Good morning. Today is Friday, May 15th, the year 2020. This will be a quick video. A few days ago, an African-American black man, a truck driver, a delivery guy was with him, driving through a gated private subdivision to deliver some packages, or delivered furniture packages. He never said what he was delivering to a house inside the gated subdivision. After he was giving the gate code into this private subdivision. This is not a subdivision everybody can get into. Is private gated. They paying for a gate and code. You get in. I had one of those at my house at one point. I loved it too because I can keep the niggas out and the racist white people do. So the homeowner who lived inside this gated subdivision gave the delivery man the code to open the gate. He went inside, dropped whatever off he was driving. On his way out, he was stopped by a man who claimed he was the president of the Homeowners Association. Asked, what are you doing here? Why are you? Because some questions, nothing major. They then proceeded to have a standoff for a whole hour, arguing over why he was there, why is he walking away, none of your business. What? Okay, look, y'all, this was unnecessary. All that brother had to say was, we are delivery. We dropped off the house 22789 up the road, belonging to Mr. John Jackson. That's it. Oh, okay, thank you. Have a nice day. How this became a battle for a whole hour in that subdivision. I don't have an hour to be sitting there arguing with no white folks. We just dropped some shit off up the street right there, 2209 8207 902 John's house. Go talk to his white ass. Wouldn't that make more sense? He could have called, verify, okay. Bye. We going to lunch. I'm not a person who believes in sitting around arguing with folks about shit. I mean, but this is the problem. How dare you stop me and ask me a question? I'm black, you're right. This is racism. It could have been racism. But we don't know. He could be stopping white folks coming through there too. What you doing here? How'd you get this code? They might not want the code passed out like so frequently like that. I used to hate when people take my code out and get a code out and they use it. You don't know. Could have been racism, could have been. But what is the point? How difficult could it have been for this man to say, I'm dropping a package off up here at yada, 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 and been done with it? That's what I would have done. That's what I've done. I ain't got time to be sitting there. I ain't got to explain myself to you. Well, you just man, just ask the question. Answer the question and go about your damn business. That's just how I view it. Now, I guess a lot of y'all probably see it the opposite way. But I ain't got time to be arguing folks' life. That was an hour of his life he'll never get back. Sometimes we turn things into something that it ain't. Even if it is. Let's just say it was a racist white boy. So fucking what? I just came from house 2209. Dropped off a damn stove. Would you like to buy one? Going up the street to Johnson's Furniture Store. They got stoves on sale this week. We'll come back and drop your white ass off one too. Couldn't have been that complicated. How dare you stop me? How dare you ask me questions? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? And they drug this shit out for an hour. I ain't about to sit on the side of the road talking to nobody about no hour. That for what? Oh, because he didn't want to tell the man, none of your business. Okay, so we're going to be sitting there. If I'd have been that passenger shit, I said, man, let me tell you what's going on so we can get the fuck out of here. He threatened to call the police. What is the purpose of all this? I'm not about to argue with nobody. I'm not about to go back and forth with people. Life is too short to be sitting around going back and forth with somebody about something you know you ain't did shit wrong. The other man, what you was dropping off. You delivery. Who to who? I don't want to give that person's name. Why not? It's truly none of his business, but you go get on about your y'all got to go. You have time to be sitting up here dealing with this crazy man? I ain't the president of the so okay, fine. Go talk to your neighbor Johnny. Y'all hash it out with him. I don't know how many houses was in this subdivision. Little tiny little road. Little gate. This is worth all this drama and media attention and news and viral and all. I'm thinking, not really. He just asked a question. But we gonna turn we black and we have a tendency to turn everything into race. Could it have been racial? Possibly. I don't know. Looked like it possibly was. But what's the big deal? Tell the man where you're coming from and go. Get on about your business. That's just how I saw it. So, that's people want to know my opinions of it. That's how I saw it now. I'm sure a lot of you all probably like, hey, he ain't no been telling man what to do. This a racist, right? Blah, 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 blah. Y'all, you're going to kill yourself, have a heart attack, stressing yourself out, worried about minor issues in life. That was a minor issue. That could have been ended in 5 minutes and they could have been on about their business. But to sit on the side of that road and argue with that man for a whole hour just didn't make logical sense to me. I don't, it just doesn't add up. Have I been places and people ask, what are you doing here? And say, yeah, I went to a high rise a couple of years back up here in Buckhead and I was dropped something off and was buzzed through the door, was walking in, and some white woman came running across the room. Where are you going? I said, well, I'm going up to, and I could have acted a fool with her. I already been buzzed in. I doubted them, been buzzed there. He told me what floor to come to. And I applied, she told her I'm going to this floor like that. And she said, okay, hold on a minute. So I just stood there. Well, she ran around, called up there, ran around. And then when I got up there, my friend, he was like, well, she always like that when she sent somebody black come up here. She didn't bother me then. I stood right there just looking at her run around. This is racist? I don't know. Just because she was white and I'm black doesn't necessarily mean racist. Well, she could be that to anybody. It could be the same way that anybody walks through that door. I didn't care. It didn't slow me down because she figured out what she called up there, did whatever. Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead. And it's not the first time that has happened. But see, I'm not going to argue with people. You're going to go back and forth. I don't have that type of time. Money is time. And I ain't making no money here arguing with your old white ass. I got to motherfucking go. We got shit to do. That's just how I view life. Some of y'all will argue until the cows come home. I'm not about to do that shit. I'm not going to sit here arguing. Well, what? All I was supposed to say, give me a ticket. I have. Like you were doing something, I said, okay, here's my license. I deal with this in court. When I know I ain't done nothing. You stopping me for what? I'm black. I'm not going to go through that with nobody. Here's the license, his insurance, write the ticket. Thank you. Bye. Boom. I'm not going to argue with nobody. Some of y'all get a kick out of all this motherfucking fussing, fighting, arguing people. What is the point? You're going to have a heart attack. I'm not going through that in life. I just ain't. That's just me. All this fussing and fighting and arguing over nothing. Somebody goes to a restaurant with some friends. Everything's wrong. This food, this ain't right. Either eat what they put in front of you. You don't want to eat it, don't eat it, and then leave. Some of us just love to fuss and fight and argue over the minute. And I'm not saying this was a minute thing. This man was car was blocking the road. But had he just told the man, had the delivery guy just told him what he was doing there, dropping stuff off up the road and went on about the business. I don't see what the issue would have been. I don't see how this could have been a bad problem or anything. I don't see, I don't even understand what they was fighting about. Now this is all over CNN, all the news for what? What is the purpose of this? It didn't make sense to me. It shouldn't make sense to anybody. Why would you want to argue with somebody you ain't done nothing? So everybody want to know my thoughts and opinion. This is my thoughts and opinion. I don't care. That man should have just told where he was sharing with that man where he was going, what he was doing, and that would have been the end of that. We wouldn't even be discussing this right now. That's just my thoughts and opinion about that. But hey, if y'all want to fuss and fight or argue everybody you come across, knock yourself out. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to be sitting around fussing and fighting and arguing. I just don't have the time to do it. So, anyway, you ought to ask my opinions, and people have been asking me to do a video and get my thoughts and opinions about this situation, and What the hell? What is this thing doing? And that's just my thoughts. Because I don't think it makes sense to go around arguing with people. You know, you ain't done nothing wrong. What is and then to sit there for a whole hour? I don't think that made sense to me. Now, y'all want to sit on the side of the road and argue with old white folks for the hour? Y'all must got plenty of time on y'all hand. I don't. I'm not going to argue my blood pressure all sky high. I'm participating. This man was emotional and crying in the video. I'm like, what is going on here? What is the point of arguing with this man? What's the point of going through all this drama? Just to prove a point? What point? What are you proving? Nothing. You know the man. Like I said, could have been racial. Could have been. Might not have been. Who knows what's going on in his head? You can't read that old white man's mind. You thinking it's racial in your mind. It very well could be. But it might not necessarily have. Could have been. That's how I see it. People have stopped and asked me questions. I keep going. I was in the hospital. Prime example. Late at night, I'm walking through the hospital. A security guard stopped me. Where are you going? Well, the doors were closed. I hit the buzzer and they locked the doors. I hit the buzzer, and normally I hit the buzzer and they just open up. I walk to the girl's room. But this particular night, I hit the buzzer and there was an officer standing there. And he started asking me all these questions, like what patient room you going to, blah, 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 blah. And I just answered his questions. Although this hadn't happened for weeks since I've been there. This is the first time it's happened, so I thought maybe something happened at the hospital. I'm going to see his man. Told him, he said, okay. He went on about his business, I went about my business. Maybe I'm just different. Like I said, I'm not going to argue with you. It ain't worth it. I don't care if you're black, white, green, Asian. You can fly down from Mars. I'm not arguing with you. Some people get a kick out of this fussing and fighting and arguing. And no, I'm 50. I'm still over here hiding from the coronavirus. Speaking out the window, makes you go, oh, the coronavirus. I ain't got time to be arguing with nobody. And another thing, I keep telling y'all, I keep seeing on the internet where all y'all screaming about this. We ain't gonna take this vaccine for COVID-19, y'all. There's not gonna be a vaccine for COVID-19. There will not be any vaccine for coronavirus COVID-19, so you don't have to worry about taking that vaccine or being forced into taking it, or they're not gonna force you to take it, or there won't be one that exists no time soon. So you can kill that mess. They're gonna make us take it. They ain't gonna make you do shit because they ain't got nothing to give you right now. And when they do, if they ever do come up with something, they ain't gonna force you to take it. You ain't got to do shit. If you don't want to take the vaccine, because a lot of y'all don't like vaccines anyway, so what's the point? All they're going to do is harm you. If it works or not, shit may not work. Who knows? What I mean by if you don't want to take it and it works, and then you get coronavirus, and I don't think we got to worry about that just yet. We got a long way to go before we get to cross that bridge. We are far, far, far away from finding any type of positive treatment or cure for coronavirus COVID-19. That motherfucker gonna be eating people for quite some time to come, at least over the next 36 months. So y'all don't have to worry about that. Just continue, just pray and hope he don't come eat your ass in the meanwhile. That's all you get to. Anyway, I'm going to make me something to eat. Oh gosh, I thought, time flies and you ain't having no damn fun. Anyway, little short video, and I just wanted to talk about that real quick. And then I need to give me some money to eat something. I don't know what I was doing over here. All right. Anyway, today it is. My mother getting on my damn nerves. Today it is. She needs a 3-bedroom. But today is Friday. It is June 15th. Friday, May 15th. And the year is 2020. I'm out. Enjoy your Friday. Ain't nothing to do out here any damn way. Bye.